Now it's time for our second theme, AI and democracy. The fellows are from Ukraine, and the aim is ethical and human-centered artificial intelligence, innovations that can really strengthen our democracy. First up, we have Regina Bondarenko of Pravoman, which provides automated legal advice. Take it away.
Thank you. Good day, dear audience. My name is Bondarenko Regina, and I'm so glad to introduce you totally digital advisor Pravoman. But let's talk about democracy first. For me, democracy is like format of communication between states and people when people say and the state must react. But what to do if, unfortunately, people don't understand how to use such instrument like democracy? They need helper, translator from legal language. Because that's why we must teach them and explain how to use democracy. Because legal awareness is the first step of working democracy. And that's why we create Pravoman. Pravoman is a system which automatizes legal advice, also creation documents and giving useful information for our citizens. In Ukraine, our product Pravoman covers the most important and also popular legal issues in Ukraine. We are a multi-platform solution. That's why we covered all internet users in Ukraine. And also, for example, we make more than 3,000 consultations in a day. It's a huge number for one solution. For example, with our help, 10,000 people in Ukraine got financial support from COVID-19 because we give them one but the right advice. Also, we automatized more than 300 consultations, 40 documents, and almost launched 5 white label products. Our advantages is speed, university, and also coverage. And also, as we totally digital, we are COVID-free. Our business model have 3 parts, B2C, B2B, and also providing white label. For our users, we have chargeable documents, also subscription, and for professional leaders, we have marketplace in our product. We work well because our users not only thank us, but also giving their money, so they pay for our services. Pravoman is not the first and not success, and yes, of course, success stories. For our package, we have also COVID advisor for UNICEF and Ministry of Health in Ukraine, which now have 1 million users. And also, for example, Bird, which covered 76 countries today. That's why we understand and believe that Pravoman can be solution not for only Ukraine, but also become the international key of opening access to justice and democracy at all. That's why we're providing white label service. We automated your consultation and also document flow, and as a result you get digital advisor for your citizens. We here because we believe that law must protect everyone. Awareness can be privilege. This is democracy. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. That's extremely impressive. Almost as you're a scale up now, I would venture to say. Sarah Josephine, what's on your mind?
Well, I hope there are many investors in the house. I certainly felt completely convinced. Talk to me a little bit about the white labeling. So the difference is when you go mass market, you do legal advice. What's the difference between that and the white labeling?
You see, we have a system which can help to automatize any topics. That's why, based on Pravoman system, which create for you your own product for your organization. So you decide what the topics, what the document you want to automate, and we do it. You only must still relax and go to us with your topics and your issues. So.
And it's based on NLP, or what's in the engine?
Today we use 2 sides of instrument. The first is a system which selected topics and the most point for individual consultation. So they checked the point. If it included in such topics, it's give you advice. And also our system recognize language human and also help to make flow easier for users. But we still think that some correct direction we must also take it. That's why we not answer. So for the first question, we give the direction. It's more, I think, relevant answer will be. So it's like our solution and our, I think, in our view. So. But if you want to change something and you want our white label service like product, you also can give us some issues that you have, and also we, of course, customize our solution for you.
Jonas.
Thank you, Regina. I'm also very convinced. I was going to ask again more in my lane on the work you do with voter registration, which of course is a big issue, for example, in the US. In Ukraine, when you've done this, does this mean you get a lot more people actually that sign up? And then I had a little follow-up question, also political, would be with the situation in the East and the separatist-controlled areas where there's a lot of lack of access to services that are left there from the central government, and whether these digital solutions could be a solution there to a thorny political issue as well.
I think the last part of your question is the answer why we create our product, because we know that a lot of cities, that not only on the east, like Donetsk area, but in other cities which don't have qualified legal advisor, also NGOs, and that's why the digital assistant can solve such problem, because you don't need any special action to get your advice. You must have your only mobile phone or laptop, because today we live in Facebook Messenger, Viber Messenger, Telegram Messenger. Also, we have apps for iOS and also Android system, and as the quintessence, we also create a web chat on our website. So it's so easy to contact us that we have a lot of consultation for people which live in such area, and that's why for them is, I think, the first and last opportunity to find out how we can help them in Ukraine, and why and how they must, for example, come back for Ukraine. So it's also very important and social question for us, and we also proud that we can give them not only opportunity but real help.
Thank you so much. I can think of a lot of governments, not just in Ukraine, that could benefit from your white label service. You would be a lot more effective than them, I think. Okay, thank you so much.